Hey, welcome back. So, I'm still here at the monument above the trial chamber, and we've been, well, working on it. We being Hunter's been helping. I lost like a dozen sponges. This little moron, I think, has the dry sponge. The other one, I think, drowned. They can drown and will if this is the worst possible environment for the allays. At least in the overworld, probably anywhere in the nether would be worse. But yeah, we've been kind of spiraling in to get technically we're more than half done as far as drying this whole thing out. There's this much left once I get up here. That's I don't know, maybe 75 meters of like per ish. It's not exact. I haven't really measured it. It's getting pretty bad. We've actually at this point. Uh, Actually, I could probably let you in. Thinking about it, I haven't.
Yeah.
Let me hide from get down. Is there anything? Okay. Oh, wrong. Hang one sec. Try this in an unstupid way. Come on in. And yeah, the this here. It's you've mostly been doing the sand, and then I've. Why is there like uh a whatever that bamboo floating in the water?
I have
Did you have
not.
that? Nuts. Oh, you know what? I probably had that and ditched it to pick up. At some point, I figured maybe if I went in and just swatted the fish to death, it would help you, but mostly it just didn't. They are really brutal. So I kind of what?
I've lost all my armor.
Oh, really?
Really?
I can work on that.
It's okay.
I have something of a plan B for what we're talking about, but kind of go old school with it. Like before we got sponges, if you wanted to get rid of some water, the sand was helpful for sure. But are you in here now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm over here getting ready to die again.
Oh, that'll help. Well, yeah. So I think maybe we call off sanding and sponging for a bit. To a degree. What I think I want to do, because there was a wandering trader or three, by the way, there were a bunch. Also, we've been seeing raid people. The illagers keep showing up. I just ignore them. But I grabbed. I have. It's not like I never had this before, but I grabbed. Hi. Did you die?
Yep.
I grabbed some of these guys, and I have lava and like a couple extra buckets. I also have. I could probably just do this real quick. Let me have. I gotta get into this, where I keep my other thing, and just throw that down. Grab that one. I want to say should have that. And if I remember right, iron ore with fortune, we should get like significantly more than just the 16 I'm holding. So let's see what we do get. Won't know until the end because I've got to pick it all up first. But 27, I mean, that's almost twice what I would have had. Throw that in there to melt it into ingots, because that'll help. Incidentally, lock this all down for a second. I'll just repair this pickaxe, because I don't like leaving things scuffed like this. So, we could probably... That's good news. We could probably, well, in a minute here, we're wrong. I need 7 of these. Don't think I need this anymore right now. I might need it later, but, that away, put that away. And once I have 7 of these, that's 6. I can, yeah, I'm missing 13 because he has one necessarily. And the other one drowned and lost the one that he had, I suppose. I don't know where it went. Give me a cauldron. We can start kind of, I don't have anything to build everything else for. I don't even use this. Would it catch on fire? Really only need about that. This... Do we have any sand handy? Do you have some?
Yeah, I've got some in my box here.
If you want to just, like, toss a stack of... Okay, I'll do it. I'm just going to steal some sand and sacrifice it to have a bit of glass here. We're going to want that in the end anyway. Is it nighttime? That's always fun.
Just about.
There's really no lights. There's this, and then that's it. I've still got 54 torches on me. We've only used 10 anywhere, so...
Yeah, it's been kind of fun every time I accidentally miss bedtime and
Yeah.
get here and suddenly there are creepers and I am completely unarmed.
Oh, you know, occasionally I go up and do some fishing to restore stuff.
Mhm.
There is a hole, and once... How much? I had 27 iron? Yeah, that isn't quite enough, actually. I would need 31, apart from what I just used, so I have 20 of them now. I need 11 more ingots. I can get them. I've got just tons of it, but we could do an anvil if you wanted to. There's bows that you can mix, fishing rods. Just about all of these suck. They vanish or whatever. Books to do more stuff, and you can get respiration on the helmet if you can get a helmet. I can probably fly. Well, I want to fly off anyway and do something, but let me just get down here and set this up to, because we're going to want lava for, basically, here's the simple concept. I want to get up. I want to, well, dump out these, because I've got extra buckets if I need them. Fill them all up with lava we can replicate with the cauldron and the stalactite thing, stalactite if it's upside, from above. We can duplicate lava, more or less infinitely. Or 3 buckets worth, at least 4. We're just going to coat this whole thing in rocks, in stone, by dumping lava on it. Which will take time. If it's like 75 squared, that's a, bit. But, and an element of that is we're probably going to want to get rid of any kelp. I don't care about the seagrass, it's kind of irrelevant. But if we get rid of the kelp, we can, let me set this like, I'm trying to think if it's going to be a problem. I think that's probably fine if I just put that there. I'm really trying to remember. I got 6 of these just in case. I can't remember offhand if it's that you need this for the lava or the water. But just, I know it works for either, so we'll just do it that way. If I still don't have anything to work with. Do we have any glass yet? I just set this on there, and that'll be the stalactite, which means this will be this. And this will be middle, but we'll get to that. Just coat this like this. Take that back out because I don't really need it to be there. And just throw... Oh, I jumped down like an idiot. Give me this, and... Yeah, that's not going to happen. Give me one of these instead. Do we have any torches I have to care about? Get up here real quick and swap out, throw lava in here so it replicates, because that's what the whole point of this thing is it'll just... Once I do this, which I forgot all about. That should drip lava in here, and we'll get that over time. The rest of this class can just be glass until we need it. Yeah, that's a bit of iron, but, I can fly off and get some, I just haven't. Once that becomes lava, and we can make, I guess, 6 more buckets if that becomes important. But that can just do what it's doing for a minute. This will, suck, but if we just go in here and swim around real fast, we can get rid of any kelp. Because if we want to drop sand on this thing, especially without being able to see what we're doing exactly, it's going to be miserable attempting to... I don't care about you, I just want the kelp. I don't even want the kelp, I just want to get rid of it. So we might want to swim around and just eliminate anything that's going to prevent us from I don't care if it's in a path where the sand would go, I just want to get rid of all of it. If we can. Surface every once in a while to breathe. Personally, I haven't died in... The last time I died was when I threw the bed down when I got here, and I'm going to go breathe and stuff. And, let me get the hell out. Let me get somewhere safe. I've been alive for like a day and a half, something. Where is it? Yeah, 1.6 So whatever that breaks to, what's 38% of a day? It's not a Martian day. That's 38% gravity. I don't know, but anyway, a good 30 odd hours I think that I haven't died. So I kind of like to hang on to that if I can, but I do have keep inventory on, which helps you a lot because you die on average every 90 seconds. And
Yeah.
that doesn't help if you need to go find all the sand that you lost, which, is slowly floating up from where you died. That's just bad, so... You like keep inventory anyway. I guess some future version or soon or just recently or something, anything but hard mode, which we're in, by the way, is going to have a keep inventory on by default. I don't like you. Bye. So, in as much as it's cheaty, it's like cheaty, but it's also expected at this point. So it's just kind of annoying that every time you die, you have to go find your damn stuff and recollect your experience and whatever. It's just dumb. So,
I'm here to enjoy myself, not prove something.
yeah, it's that. I gotta breathe. That's a factor.
If I wanted to prove something, I would break out the NES and play something frustrating.
Well, and I could argue that when I turned it on a few weeks ago, I was already at like 135 on experience. I don't die often. It's not something I really personally need much, although that day it turned out it didn't hurt me to have. Well, I went into a bastion to get something that I kind of got. I gathered that the thing I was really looking for might be in there, but I didn't see it. There's a trim thing that I don't know where to find it. Somewhere in a bastion, I think. I'll get to that sometime. I'm doing this right now. So, yeah, get rid of all this, because once we lava this over, we're going to end up with a big sealed thing that it can have all the fish in it that at once they won't be able to get to us. Then we can measure out the same we have been, where we're going to put the sand drop down and segregate this for sponging after the fact, but in a way that the fish can't much hurt us as we're doing it. So I don't want this to be here to break the sand.
Yeah.
When it's going to be hard to drop in and get and break it at that point.
And then get back out.
And then you can't get the hell off me. You can't get back out because stop microwaving me. Because it'll be like, we're going to replace this top level of water with stone. So any hole in that stone is going to be a meter down from the top of the water. It's going to be a thing. So we can probably work on this for however long and then come back when it's done. Hang on. Okay, so me droning and you droning sound a lot alike.
Yeah, sorry
if
about
we're near
that.
each other, that makes everything weird. I don't know if there's any seaweed actually under this thing. I'm just going to find out, but then microwaves happen. Let me go check. If there is any in here, I don't care about it, because sand isn't going to be a factor down here. Yeah, there's some, but... Oh, actually, no, that's accessible from the top. That's a thing. Yes,
It's
thanks
really
for...
hard to see when the fish
yeah,
get in
it's
on
bad. I got to find it real fast. I may have to break on more carrots. But... yeah, so we're getting this handled. There's a whole bunch. I can see it right there. And a squid just died. Eat a food because that would help. We're also, of course, cooking. How much room do I have? Grab up some of this stuff and go cook it real quick. So we've also got fish that get caught or singed or whatever causes that to happen. I think I'm full now. I can go throw this in the ovenator and... Oh, I moved the ovenator. I guess thinking about since the last time I recorded, it used to be up here and not very good. And now it's down where I want it to be, and it's a dual oven system, and it kind of helps. Are you just dying a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that works.
I knew that was going to happen no matter what we decided to do, so...
Well, and in the longish term, that is an option. Yeah, failure is always an option. If it turns out we missed a seaweed bit, you can just drop in and get it, and then die your way home with it, or whatever it takes. I'm gonna fill that up so we have that. Next time I have a chance, I'll empty those and be ready to fill them up.
Yep. I will stay out here and take a nap.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Not that it matters. I'd be back out here before the sun went down anyway.
Yeah, but introducing darkness to this would just suck. All right, I'm going to work on getting what seaweed I can find. Hang on. I almost wonder if this is a waste of time, that we could just... If sand falls on seaweed and causes a problem, we just deal with it as we need to.
Can't even get to it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty bad. Okay. Well, in that case, let me... Oh, well, yeah, let me up here and I'll do something clever real quick. If I have time. Go, get more, lava to do this thing with. Once it's ready, hang on. Is there lava? No. And then if you want to make... There's ingots here if you want to make a bucket or 3, whatever you want. We'll just try not to set each other on fire doing what I'm planning. Why the hell is it? Why? It's just still waiting. What are you cooking these days? Let me have, whatever you're cooking. Oh, it's probably a bunch of food. Thinking, oh yeah, this stuff. Which is food. You can do it. Don't bump me. God, I hate these things.
That might have been me.
No, it wasn't. A little sprite hit me that does that. It's all it does. Occasionally it throws food or things at you, but mostly it bumps you. Yeah, the problem is that in the water, are we good? In the water, it really attempts to go underwater to get stuff, but it kind of can't, but sometimes it manages and then it drowns. And then as you're floating in the water, it comes over to you and throws stuff at you, but misses, and then it just sinks to the bottom. In a clump, it's easier to drop down and get it, but it's not good.
So just like a couple of buckets and...
Yeah, just let me get my last one, and then I'll get started on this. I'll wait until this fills up. It's going to be a minute. There's that. So now I can start doing this, and that'll help you, I guess. I mean, I'm just going to put a lid on it, and it'll be like that weird platitudinous mess. She's okay because he lid. That's how we're playing this. Anyway, trick now is I might want to be over here to start this because I don't want to fall out fish. I don't want it leaping over the side. I don't know what damage it would really do, but it would probably annoy me. So just get over here.
You could really do without the sustained eye contact from the little fairy thing.
They made it weird. You got some lava, evidently.
Yep.
Yeah, if I just throw this down, I don't know how this works on the other side. Okay. Yeah, just right there. Get out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go leash him up because he's very, very stupid.
Oh.
Run for your stupid life. Time to go build a fence for stupid. Hang on. I might have... Yeah, I've got that. I've got that. That's good enough. So I can't just make these out of sticks anymore, which I say as though that didn't change over a decade ago. Just throw this anywhere that looks reasonably safe for this idiot. Can he get crunched by pistons? Probably. Put this down there, and my watch is going nuts. I don't know what it's trying. I keep missing it. I don't look at it. We've been getting traders, so I can just use this to find stupid and tie him up so he stops leaping into lava like a moron. Yeah, there I was. Just occurred to me I've never tried that on a bamboo post before. I guess it does work. Alright, so I'm going to go back to lava-ing a bit, and you can catch up and help. Yep. Once you see a spot that it's not going to drain over the side and be a problem, so hang on. It occurs to me, although I don't know, I guess I can use this. At some point we're going to want to know where the middle of this thing is. So I might want to go make a note of that. It's roughly, swim really fast. Don't touch me. I could probably honestly go get like a conduit. I might even have one. Oh, please stop it. That should maintain that for a bit. Hey, dolphin, help a lot. Damn it. Well, there it is. It's 30-odd hours dead. Whatever. Oh, let me grab some lava while I'm here. Might as well have more. And then we can just itch it. That's just going to make lava forever, so... If it all turns into obsidian, it's not a big deal. It's just something you have to pickaxe through. Yeah, so it should have the scaffolds in place now. Yeah, I can see where that is, so... Yeah, it's just enough to keep track. Yeah, we're going to do this for... I don't know how it's... 5:49 p.m. right now. It'll probably take a good hour just to completely coat this, and there's no reason to record all of it, of course. So just throw this down and do this for a while. Be back in a while and whenever. If it has to be said, don't worry about this side, because all we really have to care about here is eventually drilling this out and dropping sand down where we want it to be. So the rest of this can just be water, because that's what it should be in the end.
I understand the concept.
Also, you know, I do have a bed with me, as long as I remember that I did this. And try not to set it on fire, I suppose. I can get rid of nighttime here in a sec, without going down, and if you get killed, I guess that'll be its own thing.
Yep.
Also, we're gonna, soon enough, if it's dark, we're gonna get monsters on this stuff, because it's not water anymore, so... Am I far enough away from the fish to... Okay, good. Yeah, that was tragic. Yeah, well. Be back later then, hang on. Food, I guess. I don't know how important it really is to get every little hole, because it's really just about giving us a shield between fish and us. It's not much. Meanwhile, this, let me move that, is essentially ready for the remaining bits of sand we haven't done. Probably, well, I can't do anything around any sand.
Yeah, I can...
Bring your box up. I'll just make a, kind of a channel here that you can drop this into. It should... Yeah, see there, that's a meter down, so if you fall in, you have to find a new way out. But supposing there's no seaweed where it counts...
There shouldn't be in the path that we've
Yeah, I
already
think we got
started.
a line of sand at the bottom already.
I tended to try to clear things out.
Yeah, so this should be fine, and then you just put the sand against the side. And
Yeah,
it
I
drops in until
should
it
have
doesn't.
enough just for that. Then we'll have to start carrying things down again.
Fish. Let me go make the fish harder to see from anywhere. Yeah, so work on that, and hey, he got loose.
They do that.
Yeah, I know. And it doesn't really kill them, they just flop around being more annoying. I don't think this will set the scaffold on fire. If it does, it won't be underwater, it'll just be that top bit. It seems like scaffolds go back and forth on being inflammable, like in the nether. I've had them catch on fire, but other times I've had them not do that, and I'm not even sure it was a scaffold that burned. It might have been something near it that destroyed it. It was on something that could collapse being on fire. I don't know. Never sure what the deal is with that. Worst case, I'll just have to figure out about where it is later. I can always, you know, triangulate in or whatever you call it. Yep, back to working on this while you do that. Hang on. I'm grabbing more lava to make this worse. You ran out of sand, so I guess if you want to... The way to topple these, by the way... These guys are great. Do I have this to pick up yet? No. Let me get over there, hang on. Yeah, we absolutely have enough sand to finish the job. That's not the problem. The problem is that we have to pick it up every once in a while, so... Pretty much stand here, hit both mouse buttons, aiming down low enough, and you don't put one on top of the other. You can just go there even if it's not right. And once this is all... Don't really want the gravel, so I can stay... Then just punch. You don't even need a tool, just do this. And, that'll drop down a few stacks of sand and move wherever the hell it would do better. Which I guess I'm doing for you, even though I probably
Yep.
can't pick all this up, but you know where it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm coming over there. I know where it is.
Also, I could throw on the ground these, couple stacks of these things, and you'll find them there.
Okay.
I hope. Yeah, okay. Go get my lava, go work on lidding this thing up. Hang on. I think hell I took time to do that. You didn't grab it, did
No.
you? Jeez, it's taking forever. Yeah, and if this becomes obsidian or anything, just let me know, because I've got a pickaxe. It'll take 2 seconds to drill through it.
Okay.
With what it's good for. It's efficiency 5. There we are. I might even sacrifice one of these right now. I can think of... Oh, I could just do it, yeah. I know what I'll do. And put it on top of that scaffold once I'm close enough to walk over to it, and that'll absolutely stay there no matter what else happens. So let me get in position. Hang on. That's one reason to get rid of the seaweed in advance. But again, I think little holes are probably okay. Yeah, I'm just pretty much trying to hook my way over to where I want to be with this. And damn it, don't leave. That would help. Okay. I guess this will be another. I can only do this at the speed the lava flows, which isn't. I mean, it's enough that it chases you, but it doesn't exactly work quickly enough when you want it to. Get out of my way. All right. I do have some sand if you wanted.
Yellow box.
Okay. Your only box?
Yep.
Is yellow. Good. Let me get in position. Hang on. Actually, I just pretty much am. If I throw this anywhere, throw water on it. Did that kill the water too? Oh, it went next to it. Put that back, so I don't want it. 4 seconds, whatever. Make my way over without catching it. Hi, I don't want to talk to you. Just throw this right there. That'll mark the middle-ish. I mean, within 5 meters forever and ever, so. That works. So we got that. Oh, you know, I could do the sand, or the sponge thing real quick, probably. Yeah, let me drill out the stuff that's... Yeah, that's not right. Preventing me from doing anything real quick, and... I don't know if I'll have enough sponges to get all of it. I'm not sure how deep it is here. But I can go back to the oven a couple of times. Yeah, let me set up for this and I'll come back. This can wait. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm just going to be under that, but not in a way that it gets in my way much. Yeah, let me go get sponges for this. Hang on. I think I'll probably just grab the 2 stacks. Keep in mind that I've got 50 in reserve. This will be... Where's the second one? This will make it easier to count up whether I got them all back. I think I'm going to leave stupid here because there's way too much lava to imagine that it's going to be helpful instead of on fire. Let me get where I'm going. Okay, drop in the water, go down about 3 is what I usually aim for. Climb the ladder. Just walk backward, put in... Every other one of these will be dry in the end because it really just takes out... It skips a meter every time. And it's about 70... I think it's 78 meters wide, but with the ladder it's like 77. It works out to like a stack in 13, something like that. I can't really pause while I'm doing this really easily. I guess I could just stop for a sec, come back when I'm at the edge. Hang on. I was wrong. This is absolutely in my way. I thought I had more room than that. Do you have a pickaxe?
Yep.
Oh, maybe you can just get this for me while I'm doing this. Either
Hold
way,
on,
it doesn't
I'm
matter very
harvesting
much.
sand.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll just do this for a sec. Yeah, I'm like all sneaky and hold it. I'm done. Let's do this. And that should be down. I should have like 51 left right now or something. Yeah. Go to this, break these out, walking backward yet again, and I'll just pick them all up, and half will be, well, more than half will be dry, but the dry ones plus the dry ones plus the wet ones should add up to 2 stacks, 128 of them. And I don't have the little guy helping, but that's alright, I'll get them all. Probably. Most of them anyway. Grab... Yeah, the wet ones fill that slot. Once I get 11 more, I can just swap out the left-handed stuff and see what's happening. I don't think any of these are going to go missing. There's 64, I don't know why. So now I got 20 plus a stack that I can ignore. Just 28, 30. Yeah. if I had a little sprite helping, it would pick these up, but as soon as it got... dolphins always help. I love that so much. You're not good at... You're just making me fast in a way that doesn't help. It's not helpful. It's horrible. 15 and 30, 17 and 31. What's missing at this point? I don't know. Over here somewhere. Yeah, some of these get kind of deep, and then sometimes even have water leaking in from the sides because of little caverns, but... There's... 35, 7, 40, 54... 54, yeah, I think. There's got to be 10 of them. 19 and 44, yeah, so that's 64. And 64, and I could just do that again. We're out of time, which is kind of a thing. So yeah, that's the plan from here, is we cover the whole thing up so the fish can't bother us as we're placing the sand with the lava. That marks the middle of this thing. I'm really thinking toward getting, bringing in a couple of villagers. There's a village that's west, so exactly that way, a couple kilometers. Most of which I think is ocean. It's kind of a beach. I can go find out. Yes. But might import a couple villagers. Reasons against it is we have to do it, and, you know, it's a hassle. Reasons for it are we could give the villagers whatever jobs. Iron for, you know, tool guys for sure will want iron, and then we get that from the golems they make. The golems they make, incidentally, we're going to get monsters in a sec. The golems will fight the fish. Not very well if they're underwater, but it will happen. They'll attract each other, and they'll ignore us to some extent. Iron floats up, and we have that to trade in or use for whatever. I'm just going to do some bucket work for a sec. And, you know, keep this going. Fish, why not? And, yeah, it's a thought. Don't know whether I would want to do it off camera, just because it will take time. Everything takes time. There is no...
This is taking a lot of time.
There's no not taking time doing any of this. The way we've got... It's a big bunch. We technically have got way more than half done. If you look at it as every meter we go in, we lose 4 meters we have to deal with, so... Because of the corners. And going in like 4 averages of 4 meters a time. Every time it's reducing by, I want to say 16 total square meters every time we have to do anything, but that... Hi! No! Die lot! What, the entire... Just die. Yeah, it's a whole big thing, but if I put that there, I bet it would fall out farther. Well, probably not if it's on the inside like that.
I just had to drop off some sand and...
So yeah, I just got a sponge. I can probably put the wet sponges here in the oven and get those going, and I've got 50 in there to swap them out for. It's a whole big thing, but I don't want to leave that there because I'll forget that I did it and walk into it or something. It's weird. But that looks good if it doesn't become obsidian. Alright, so let's get down to the oven. Hang on. Alright, oh, and there's more lava that we can pick up. Let me do... What? Okay. Do this, and do this, just to split it up and be faster about it, and throw these all in there, and throw that in there if I want, and for that matter, these, I don't care, we'll just make weird stuff. Click that to get all but 7 of those. Actually, let's put those down where they're easier to find. And then lava if I want it. So, yeah, pretty much that. So, yeah, we're over time and still have a lot to do. I'm going to think more about the village thing. We'd have to... Oh, the other downside is we have to build a village. Which not only takes time, but a lot of resources, like 40-odd stacks of glass, probably. But in the long term, it might be worth... And then it would produce golems that once we get all the way down to the trial chamber, I don't know how it would help. If it would help at all, but it might be good to have golems falling on us and fighting any monsters down there, so... Probably more me than us, because by then you're just helping, because this is impossible with 2 people, let alone one. I've done it before. I don't like it. Anyway, we'll get out of here. You can, oh, by the way, I think it's the 16th now, and, 6:16. We spent about half an hour. It was almost real time. I think this one must go out on the 24th. So the day after that, there will be, these boxes will have bows and things on them. You know, I don't know if I'm going to make an effort to come in here on the 25th and get that, maybe. Or in some map, maybe the Flat World map we're about to need to get back into, because that we run out of episodes in a couple weeks.
Yeah, not that we need to do it, but I'd like to participate in Fixmas too.
Oh, and Satisfactory.
Yeah.
That would come out in like May, as far
Yeah,
as
we don't have to
are on
record it. I just want to.
that. Okay, yeah, we can do that anytime. For now, we got to split because we're burning time for no reason. So we'll go. You can like and subscribe and put a lid. Be okay, because lid. What the hell? Click the stupid bell for notifications. See you next time. Bye.